everybody, and welcome to Lotus Operations. And in today's video, I'm going to give you a quick explanation of some of the food supplies that you maybe would need to gather up and prepare now, just in case shit hits the fan. Hello everybody, and welcome back to Lotus Operations. So, today we're going to be talking about when shit hits a fan, what you need to eat and the best way to seal it up. Now, I'm not going to tell y'all all exactly what type of food to gather. I'm just going to give you a few recommendations because everybody's diet is different, but you know your diet the best. Now, every 6 months, I do a check. Let me get this off the tripod. Every 6 months, I do a check on all of my vacuum sealed food that I've got right over here. And each month, I check to make sure that the food's seals are still perfectly sealed up and no air has leaked into them, so it keeps them preserved as long as possible. So, as you can see here, I have pastas, I have grains, which is these are grits. I've got some Nutri-Grain bars, I've got oatmeal, I've got cornmeal, flour, beans, and rice. Each and every single package is labeled for the expiration date. 11/11/12 is when I packed it, and the expiration date will be 11/11/26. 10 years for lasting in each one of these vacuum sealed bags. Every single one of these can last up to 10 years. The reason why I know it's 10 years is because of the fact that back in 2001, 1999, before the Y2K, when everyone was panicking, me and my family, we sealed up a crap ton of food to prepare for it, just in case something did go crazy and haywire. 2010, we opened up our last bag of rice, and surprisingly, it was actually still very good. So therefore, it gave me the idea to do the same thing here. So, as you can see on each of the packages of rice or beans, we've also got the portions, the servings. 2 cups for this one. This one is 1 cup. And so each one of these is a different amount of servings, so you can properly plan your meals and you do not use too much food and spoil everything at once. Now, this entire supply here looks like actually a lot, but it's not that much. It's actually only about 6 months supplies if I cut the entire family of 4 down to quarter rations. So this entire amount here is only going to last maybe a month. But of course, no one wants to eat just straight carbs for a month. That is not healthy. You need to know how to fish. You need to know how to hunt. You need to know how to grow your own food. Now, speaking of growing your own food, I'm going to do something a little better because that camera was a little bit too close. This is what I'm talking about that you need to get. I bought this from Amazon. It was only... Actually, I don't even remember the price. I'll put the link below, though, of everything here. So, got this from Amazon. It is survival garden seeds. Now, these survival garden seeds here has over 32 packets of different types of seeds with about 15,000 seeds within the entire packet. This has every single vegetable that you need to grow to help survive. Now, unfortunately, as I was talking about the triangle to where you need to have your water, your shelter, and your food in order to survive a worst case scenario, you need to make sure you're in an area that you find that has water so you can be able to grow your seeds. And those seeds can be your fruit to complement the other food that you have vacuum sealed. Now also, I have some, but not many. I have some Spam, some freaking tuna. I had other meats in here, but some of them were expired. And every so often, when they get close to expiration dates, I like to swap them out so we keep as fresh as possible food in here, since these will expire faster than others. Even though the expiration date really doesn't mean it goes bad, it just means it's not going to taste as good. What I can say here is that I recommend you at least vacuum sealing rice, beans, grains, pastas. Put some meats in there. I know they're not going to be the healthiest meats if you get your spams and stuff, but I recommend at least some in there until you can start getting your own meat. and anything else that you would find that would be perfect for your diet. But unfortunately, it cannot be perishable style food. It has to be non-perishable style food. So canned foods and your dry freaking stuff. So any types of beans that you like, any types of pastas that you like, whatever rice style you like. Brown rice is healthier than white rice. Unfortunately, I got white rice back here because I found that out later on. So I'm going to start adding brown rice into the mixture. And anything else that you find that would help you survive in worst case scenario. But as I talked about the survival triangle, that you're going to need food, water, and shelter. That's your three main things that you need to find within the first 6 days. Otherwise, your chances of survival decreases majorly. When finding a survival situation in an area, you're going to have to find somewhere that provides you good shelter along next to a good water source so you can be able to plant your seeds that I have here. So I recommend lakes, streams, but higher elevations, not down low elevations. The lower the elevations, the more contaminated the area is, and the less chance you're going to be able to drink the water to survive. Now, if you are in a more contaminated area, then I will later show you how to be sterilizing your water. Most of it's general knowledge, but not everyone knows different ways of sterilizing your water. But you need to, if you can get to higher elevations, to your higher lakes, to your higher environments next to a water source, yes, you're going to face harsher environments, but you have a higher chance of getting cleaner water, healthier water, where you don't have to panic as much to sterilize it. So this is basically what I just wanted to quickly show you today while I was inventorying my gear and making sure everything is still good and sealed. But I recommend you building your own kits. It doesn't have to be as large as mine. Actually, I need it a lot larger, and I'm going to get more supplies because 4 people, this is not going to keep 4 people alive for a long period of time. But I also recommend stuff like ramen noodle soups or other stuff that you can seal and that you know is going to last a while. Because the way this society is going, the way other countries are starting to get more rowdy, the way our government's starting to restrict more laws and more anti-American view style stuff, we never know when something's going to take place or something's going to go down. So we need to be prepared so you and your family can survive. Everybody, here we are. As you can see, all the food is going from the bed and neatly packed within the crate. If you like this style of crate, you can get it from the website link below, cratebysource.com. I will provide the link to where you can buy crates like this so you can seal your food or other emergency supplies, or just if you want a crate to store stuff in. But yep, so this is all the food here inside one convenient crate to be carried, and then we can seal it down and store it away until we need it. Have fun now. And Lotus Operations out.